Agents, it is February 22nd, and it is time for what's happening in Division 2. It's going to be a long week this week, so some of these are going to come out late, but we'll post them on our page. If you see them, you see them. If you don't, then I apologize. Taking off real early in the morning before the reset, so there it is. And DZ West, we have Fenris Group. Down south, we have Rifles. And in the east, we have China Light. West End is Gilgard. At Federal Emergency Bunker is Submachine Guns. Foggy Bottom, Grupo Sombra. Potomac Event Center, Golden Gear. Roosevelt Island, Douglas and Harding. Lincoln Memorial, Murakami. West Potomac Park is Knee Pads. Tidal Basin is Petrov Defense. Constitutional Hall, Hannah U. Walker Harrison Co. at DCD. Hardwire up in downtown West. Empress International at Bank Headquarters. Around the White House is Gloves. Over in downtown East is Seska Veropa. Grand Washington Hotel is Assault Rifles. District Union Arena, Tip the Spear. Federal Triangle, Ongoing Directives. Hunter's Fury at Jefferson Trade Center. Viewpoint Museum, Araldi Holdings. Aces and Eights in the East Mall. Foundry Bulwark, American History Museum. Wyvernware at Air and Space Museum. And at the Capitol Building, which is the stronghold for the week, is Rigger. Bellstone Armory down in Southwest. Overlord's Armament at Jefferson Plaza, and 511 Gear at Space Administration. We have Mask again at Judicial Square. Eclipse Protocol at the Zoo. Gear System Mods at the Amusement Park. Future Initiative at the Ballpark. Holsters at White Oak. Pentagon, Sokolov Concerned, and DARPA is Stryker's Battle Gear. On to New York. And we have LMGs at Civic Center. We have pistols at the Tombs. Providence Defense at Two Bridges. Stranded Tankers Alps Summit. Badger Tough in Financial District. Skill Attachments over Wall Street. And Body Armor in Liberty Island. Negotiator's Dilemma, Battery Park, and Pathway Park is Marksmanship Rifles. Projects for the day, District Union. So today would be a great day to go ahead and get your legendaries done. District Union, both. Wall Street and some Rikers activities, named Rikers, to do the daily project. To complete your weekly project, Jefferson Trade, District Union. So District Union's here, here, and here. So definitely want to do District Union and get those activities done. And wrap up your week for your big bonus, some shade calibration bonuses. Yep. And complete your summit. We have 15 more to go here on this account. And daily projects, it looks like it's everything in the east. So neutralize 5 agents, clear a landmark, extract an item, and recover a dark zone. We've got our weekly dark zone done, which is kind of rare for me. Not one to play in the dark zone, but it was Providence week. Gotta play around in there and that. So let's go over to the season, and we have, remember, today is the last day. You have less than 10 hours to claim all your apparel event cash, or they're gone. The league is Wall Street Stranded, Tombs at Pathway Park, and of course pick up these name cleaners. If you're over 30, you're good to go. Remember, this is going to reset tomorrow, 3 o'clock in the morning, and you'll be able to do it all over again. So if you're able to get 30 or more points this week, you do the same thing next week, you'll have everything here, um, which is exotic cash and the liar. So since the leagues you don't get to repeat them, the butt dangly is unique to these leagues. So the only way to get that butt dangly is this league this week, and you can complete it again next week. In the morning, just 8 hours away, we have Hollywood coming up again, and remember what that entails. The factions have deployed arms resistance fields, break them with explosives, EMPs, or specialty weapon damage. And when you do, they go sailing through the air in stop motion and big things. And you get, if you didn't get your shades the first time the apparel event, you'll get a chance to get some awesome shades as your butt dangly. If you've already completed it like I did the first time, then you'll get that chance for that second exotic for doing the event. It's not golden bullet, but it's kind of aesthetically nice to look at. It makes good video stuff for you content creators. Um, kind of like it, but it's not as hard as some of them, but it's definitely not as fun as golden bullet was. So go over your we only have 1 week to complete this. Maybe we don't really know how this whole is working out. If you look over here, we see that the seasons will end in 14 weeks and 8 hours. Whatever that means, we don't know yet. There were some rumors of some leaks coming out, but the leaks that are coming out sounds like it's a wish list of everything we wanted to complete the game, which would be really smart for Massive to do. Please your base, especially if you have a price tag attached to it, like a big DLC. Um, they didn't specifically say the area that was, but again, I won't go into it. It's just rumor, it's speculation. It could be completely bogus. Whoever started it, I put my conjectures out there. There's a lot of people that's talking now that I said Faye Lau's body double got shot, and I said it jokingly to somebody the day it came out, and now it's like spread like wildfire. So it's kind of cool that the community is small enough that something like that takes root. And maybe I wasn't the only one that came up with it, but I did come up with it pretty early. Jacob R24 kind of harasses me that, his guys think that's stupid. And it was just kind of a tongue-in-cheek joke because there wasn't the announcement like Rogue Agent down or Agent down, and Isaac just remained silent through the whole thing. And again, it may be, I think it has more to do with the whole Ubisoft finally letting Massive increase the game. For one, from a business standpoint, I think they need a payday that is shorter in the short term than in the long term. That Star Wars is not going to be a payday for months and years to come, as is Avatar. We don't know when the movie's going to release, and they're not going to release the game anywhere close that isn't close to the movie. So we just know those are going to come out very close together. That's just common sense that they would do that. And I don't think all the money that goes into Avatar, they would let it leak out through a video game what the movie's going to be about. So those are going to come out together. And of course, Avatar being a very expensive movie is going to have to wait till people can go back to the theater. So those two paydays are question mark when they're going to come down for Massive and Ubisoft. So because of you got all this labor force and people's bills to pay, that might be why Ubisoft let the purse strings go and say, yeah, go ahead and work on this because you can get something out in 3 months, 6 months. Let's hope it's not longer than that. Let's hope worst case scenario it's June. But and hopefully they got all hands on deck to squeeze this out and get it done right. Now, I'm like all the other content creators. I'm very happy that it's coming, but my expectations aren't really that high. Um, I hope it's everything that the leaks have been correct before, so we don't know. So there it is. There that is. And remember, you still have FAYE on the manhunt to do if you haven't done that, and you can repeat this as many times as you want. You can reset it. You can go back in here and do it again. If you don't reset it, you can play the manhunt over and over again. Maybe get some more footage, maybe get some more angles. Definitely want to pick up this Achilles pulse. As you can see, the check mark meaning I got it. So if you need it and you're on Xbox, look up Bear Buyers 65. We can do that. Remember, there's raids to do. Today I have, if you see this video in the next few hours, I do have a save point at Razorback on dark hours. So if you want to jump on there and jump in there with me, I can do that. I also have a save point at level 100 at Summit that we can get you there if you need to do that as well. So, and remember, with the World seasonal event, you're going to be able to get these items here at this vendor. You're going to be able to use your stars again starting tomorrow. So that's really awesome. That'd be a great chance to start really grinding through the levels, because remember, you get 1 star for each level gained. So that's what's happening in Division 2 today, 22 February 2021. This is Bear Essentials. I am Bear Buyers. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will see you in the grind.